Hello, I'm Dudley Thompson and welcome to our continuous coverage of the Hagley Park Road Improvement Project. We are here along Marcus Garvey Drive, where today Mr. Stephen Shaw announced earlier that the road work is 85% complete and the drains are 90% completed. Announced earlier today by Communications Manager at NWA, that's National Works Agency, that's Mr. Stephen Shaw. But down Marcus Garvey Drive, we're seeing evidence of more digging up of the newly paved road work taking place along down by Marcus Garvey Drive. Evidence you're seeing work taking place here just below the flyover from the Marcus Garvey Drive end. We're seeing evidence of road work still in progress. Look like underground cables. Don't look like NWC this time. Just by the newly paved roadway. See more evidence of the dug up of the newly paved roadway and marled just beside the ramp. Just by Musson Jamaica Limited, and about 60 or so meters further up in front of CAC we are seeing more evidence where road work is taking place on the newly paved surface. As you can see, just by the ramp, just in front of traffic here, and about 80 meters up the road, more evidence of work taking place on this freshly paved roadway. Just where you turn to go under the ramp to go on the other side of Marcus Garvey Drive. Just down below Sampars. And about another 80 meters on the same stretch of roadway. Look like another one. Let's take a closer look. Yes, just across from Dermond Trading Limited and just by Dr. Glass. The constant digging up of the newly paved roadway. And on the same roadway, again about another 80 meters up the road, just by the back end of Dr. Glass. See the sign? And across from the Texaco station. We're in 3 miles. The digging up of the freshly paved road continues. Continues on the roadway. As we showed you earlier, the section beside the ramp along Spanish Town Road and across from Scotiabank car park, we're hoping that we won't see any more damage to this freshly laid roadway. Just hoping we won't see any digging up taking place along this section. And recently we showed you the construction of this sidewalk along 3 miles, but there was a blunder that was made during the construction of this sidewalk, and now watch it. This is the blunder, and this is a gate that leads to the NCB Bank car park for the workers. And as you can see, the sidewalk run right across. There is no path for vehicles to drive up to go to the car park. So look here now. You know, an area, these red markings, so this entire stretch of concrete will be demolished for the proper driveway to go to the car park. You see here, these red markings head to the gate. So this stretch of concrete will be demolished. So the stretch starts by the red marking. We're going here to make the driveway to the gates for the NCB car park. That was a blunder on their part. So the cars are to be parked elsewhere, as you can see, at other compound. A dancer on the site is a while ago, quite entertaining, and it's called Elastic Man. It was featured in music videos with some top Jamaican artists. We are now on the compound of Coburn Gardens Primary School, and regrettably the story remains just the same. Same story, nothing has changed since our last update. We are seeing some cracks in the sidewalk just by Coburn Gardens Primary School. As we said to you earlier, nothing new to report when it comes to the school rest road. We're seeing a danger here when school dismissed for the students to cross just at the edge of the flyover, and the security has to be assisting to cross students. And the cars are not going to stop, as you can see here. And the security is assisting this youngster to cross the road.
If you're safe on DVD, don't worry.
Go again. What?
Going over the Jersey Wall. You're advised not to cross in front of the bridge but cross along Maho Drive, which is a safer bet. Because the front of the bridge could be dangerous.
Yes, Mr. Dudley.
As the rain is now coming down, the security from the school has been doing extra duties across their children after school. I'm Dudley Thompson at 3 miles for Roots FM News and also WDT.Media TV. Feel free to like, share and subscribe. Thanks in advance.